Good morning, students. In our today's English literature revision class, let's start the revision of the chapter Bowling for Nature. In this chapter, we will see the attachment of a famous cricketer by the name Anil Kumble with nature and how he associates and attaches himself with Mother Nature. So let's start the revision of this chapter, Bowling for Nature. We all know Anil Kumble, the cricketer. So let's read about Anil Kumble, the nature lover, the conservationist and the wildlife photographer. Born in Bangalore on 17th October 1970, Anil Kumble shines through as one of the most revered names ever to grace the game of cricket. Anil Kumble was born on 17th of October 1970 and he is one of the famous players of cricket of India. Though a mechanical engineer by qualification he was a mechanical engineer and by profession he is a cricketer. It is his status as a world-class leg break googly. This is a bowling technique, leg break googly. Bowler coupled with his relentless grit to excel that has won innumerable hearts across the world. With his style of bowling, he is famous all over the world. He has been instrumental in scripting many fine victories for India, both in ODIs and Test matches. ODIs, One Day International. With 619 wickets in Test cricket, he stands tall as the third highest wicket taker of all time. With 619 wickets, he is one of the highest wicket taker in Test in the world. He also holds the record of being one of the only two bowlers to pick up all 10 wickets in a single innings. It was against Pakistan in 1999. The two bowlers who take 10 wickets in a single innings. One of them was Anil Kumble and it was against Pakistan in the year 1999. He served as the captain of the Indian Test team as well as the coach of the Indian cricket team. He is also the cricket committee chairman of the International Cricket Council. These all are the achievements of Anil Kumble. In recognition of his contributions to sports, Anil Kumble was inducted in the Cricket Hall of Fame of the International Cricket Council in 2015. He was also awarded the Arjuna Award in 1995 and the Padma Shri in 2005. These all inductions and achievements and rewards were bestowed upon Anil Kumble. However, few know that the spinning wizard is as passionate about causes of the pitch, especially in the field of wildlife conservation. We know Anil Kumble as a big cricketer, but he is also a big wildlife conservative. As a child and later as a teenager, Kumble's hobbies included collecting interesting wildlife pictures from magazines. Even during his tenure as an active cricketer, he was known to be an enthusiast with his lenses, means he was a good photographer also. It was his love for photography which drew the cricketing legend towards wildlife conservation. His friends Krishna Prasad and Praveen Bhargav were the ones who actually introduced him to Save the Tiger campaign. With the help of his two friends, he was introduced, or rather to say attached, with the conservation project of tigers, saving the tigers. Kumble, nicknamed Jambu, crystallized his passion for wildlife by setting up the Kumble Foundation Jambu Fund for helping the wildlife conservation. He put up a foundation by the name the Kumble Foundation Jambu Fund. This organization strives to raise funds and recognize the contribution of forest staff, NGOs and individuals working for wildlife conservation. In recognition of his interest, the government of Karnataka appointed him as the Vice Chairman of the State Board of Wildlife in 2009. The Karnataka government appointed him as the Vice Chairman of the Board of Wildlife, as they saw that Anil Kumble was totally attached with the conservation of wildlife animals. During his tenure, more forested areas were brought under protection for wildlife. Other notable activities undertaken including mitigating human-wildlife conflict, building new wildlife sanctuaries, and reducing the number of tourist vehicles in protected areas. These were the steps taken by Anil Kumble when he was the Vice Chairman of Wildlife Committee. In love with all animals, Anil Kumble adopted a baby giraffe and an Asiatic lion at the Mysore Zoo. In 2010, he released his book, Wild Angle, which is a compilation of photographs taken by him during cricket tours. This Wild Angels was a book which he compiled during his tour when he was a cricketer. Till here we stop our revision of this chapter. We'll proceed further in our next class. Till then, thank you.